Hi, this is Brad. Welcome to another video in the bitB video training series. Today we're going to look at the event windows in bitB. So there's different event windows. There's the event log, the add device IPs, auto discovery, and polling. And these event windows tell you what's going on with bitB. Okay. So let me get one of these started. What I'm going to do right now is auto discovery. So we'll look at two of the windows today, auto discovery and event log. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to add an IP address for a seed device, and actually you can see it here already, but I'll just show you again so you can see it. We'll put an IP address in here, 192.168.120.1. We'll add that, and then we'll start auto discovery. So there'll be two windows that are populating right now. One is the event log and one is auto discovery. Now, the thing that bitB does, if you're running polling or auto discovery, it will temporarily pause the event log. So you can see here that it's filling up, but the window isn't actually moving. The scroll bar is moving and everything else, but it doesn't actually take the time to scroll the window. If you want to watch it, you can just click here and you can actually watch the window. All right, or you can hit pause. Now you'll see that the one device was discovered already, but let's go look at auto discovery. As you can see here, the auto discovery light is on, which means it's still running. So let's go over and look at auto discovery and see what's happening. Now, what you can do is you can expand these windows. So I can just drag this up, and this will actually show you the activity with auto discovery, specifically auto discovery. So as you can see here, we've got a success for the seed device. And now what it's showing you is that when it's in green, it was successfully discovered. If it's in a pink, as you can see here, login failed. And if it's in an orange, it's actually processing right now. So bitB by default is set for 10 devices for auto discovery. So as you can see here, it's taking 10 IP addresses at a time and trying to discover those IP addresses. And when it can, it adds the devices over on the device list. But the only thing it's showing you here is auto discovery events. Now the cool thing with any of these event windows, and this goes for any data grid inside, we call these data grids, these views. Any data grid within bitB has the same capabilities. And what I'm talking about is this, and this is just super powerful. Notice that I've got this status column, for example, and I can do this with any column. When I hover over, a little filter comes up. And if I click on that little filter, I can actually say, show me just failed events, show me processing, show me success. Well, I really don't need to watch success or failed. So why don't we just watch processing and see what's actually going on? So right now, it's trying to discover one IP address at this very moment. So it's showing us that it's trying to discover 120.182. It was found via an ARP entry in one of the devices. It's already in the device list, and it's trying to process that device. Okay. So this is kind of a quick way to clean it up and see what devices are actually being discovered. And right now, it's going through the list, and look, it's got more IP addresses it's going to try to discover. So it's an easy way to kind of just focus in a certain spot of bitB. And at the same time, I could go over to event log and do the same thing. Now, event log is actually showing events for everything. Add device. Now, during auto discovery, the process itself is called add device. So as you can see over here, I could filter these events if I wanted to, and actually keep this one cleaned up too, like auto discovery would show me all the auto discovery events. And the one that's going to come up with auto discovery is when we actually discover a device, add a device, that's when it will change here. Okay. So now I can actually take this off and look at all events, right? So this is actually all events. If I wanted to look at add device is what it does when you're actually inside a device and you're running through all the process. So notice here in the event log, I can actually see, hey, it's processing spanning tree brief, it's processing spanning tree bridge, ether channel, port channel. This is all the information that we add for devices automatically, and that can be viewed right here in the event log. Okay. Now the other thing that I'll show you real quick here, which is kind of cool, is that with any of these, they can be undocked. So I can actually pick it up, and I can actually move it. As you see here, I have many places I can set this window. I can set this window here so that it's on the left-hand side of the device list. I can actually dock it inside of the device list. So there's two windows here. I can actually pull it to another computer screen on my computer. So you have many options that you can actually do with this window. For this one, I'm actually going to set it here for now. And as you can see, I could drop it in the bottom so it's a window here, or I could drop it as a tab with the device list. All right, so I'm just going to drop it here, and boom, there's my auto discovery. So if I wanted to, notice that the other windows are still here too. I can actually separate these out. I can pull add device and put add device itself over here. So now add device is all by itself. And what's over here still? Polling, auto discovery, and event log. So you have a lot of options here of how you want to lay your bitB canvas out, for example, or workspace. Okay. So I hope this helped. It's really powerful, these data grids. You can watch all the events that are going on. And as I said here, you could actually, if you want to separate these two, you could also, I could pull this out and make it a tab window again with add device, and we could watch those over here. So again, a lot of information in these event windows. So I hope that helped. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Come back and watch more videos in the bitB video training series. And I hope that you're having a great time and that you're mapping your network and dynamically mapping it every day. I hope if you have any questions or anything, hit us up on the support site, the service desk, and we'll help you out where we can. So thank you and have a great day, and we'll see you back here soon.